welcome back to computer programming. So in this video, we are going to continue to look at pointers and assignment. If in previous video, we are just talking about how we assign value to pointers, but in this video, we want to take a look what's going to happen if we assign a pointer to another pointer. All right. So let's try to trace this piece of code here. Remember that if you are still new to pointer, it's good that you draw when you want to trace your code, because pointers can be very confusing and it's very easy. You can easily misinterpret it. So we want to avoid that kind of mistakes. And so we will draw. Drawing is a very good method to avoid you to misinterpret pointers. Okay. So let's start. So now let's say we have int a. What's going to happen here again? I'm sure you can do this already by now. So we are just going to create a new object. We call it a. And we are going to assign value of 3 to a. We're done with line 1. Next is line 2. We are going to create a new object. Call it b. And we are going to assign a value of 7 to b. Alright, done with that. Next, moving on, now we are going to create two pointer objects. So we are going to create PA. Okay, we do not assign any value. And then we're also going to create PB. Both of them are pointer variables. So then, moving on to the next line. So now PA is going to take the address of A. So which means PA now going to point to A. Alright, done. And then next PB going to take the address of B. So that will make PB to point to B. Done. Okay, so now this is a new thing. So PA equals to PB. Okay, so what's going to happen is PB, remember that PB contain address of B. So for example, PB contain, let's say this is 100 and this is 200. Now PB contain 100 and PA contain 200. So when we said that equals to PB, so this will return what? The value of PB, which is 100. So that's going to make what? PA now get the value of 100. So now PA going to pointing to B, because now it holds the address of B. So when you do this kind of assignment statement, you're saying that now PA should point to the same object that PB is pointing to. It won't change. It won't change the value of A to be the same of B. It won't do that. Okay, but instead, we will just repoint PA to PB, which is not what we want. If that's what you want, then it's okay. But if what you want is to actually have value of A to be the same as value of B, what you need to do is you need to get the value of PB and you want to assign. Okay, so let's say you just say that this will give you a value of PB. Okay, so we dereference PB, so it will give us back the object of P, which will give us the value of P, which is 7. Now, if we try to assign 7 to PA, can you guess what's going to happen? It's going to give us compile error. Why? Because PA can only hold addresses. It cannot hold a value. All right. So what if you want to say that you want to change the value of the object that PA is pointing to? What you need to do is you need to dereference it. Okay. So how to dereference? We use an asterisk. Asterisk will dereference PA. Remember that star means differently during declaration only. During declaration, star means that we want to make this a pointer variable. But after declaration, a star just means that we want to dereference our pointer, or in a simple word, it means that we want to get the object that the pointer is pointing to. So in this case, this PA, this dereference PA will give us A because PA is pointing to A. So how will this end up? This will end up to look like a new statement that says A equals to 7. So this one seems very familiar to you already, right? So what will happen next is, of course, we are going to replace 3 with 7. So that's how we make the value of the object that PB is pointing to. We make the value of the object that PA is pointing to the same as the value of the object that PB is pointing to. So here we can see that dereferencing or a star makes a very big difference. Okay, remember that when you do, let's do a recap. So when you simply say that PA equals to PB, this is just saying that PA should point to the same object that PB is pointing to. Okay, but if you dereference it, so let's say we do not have this statement here. So if you say that we dereference PA, so we'll get the object that PA is pointing to, which is A. And we dereference PB as well, which is we get a B. So we know now B will give us a 7. So now we assign 7 to A. So we make the value that they contain, must be the same. All right? Okay, I hope you are clear on that, on the pointers and assignment. But of course, if you have any questions, any other questions or doubts, please feel free to leave your questions or feedbacks or doubts in the comment section below. All right? Okay, until then, bye.